Good morning, Mordecars. The day is Monday, June 1st. It's hard to believe that June is already here. But anyway, hope everybody had a great weekend. 1796, Tennessee became the 16th state of the United States. 1938, the first issue of Action Comics featuring Superman was published. And by the way, that was done in Cleveland. 1980, cable news network CNN debuted. Thought for the day. The Platinum program is our most important customer retention tool. Here's a good, kind of an example. Toyota Care, which Toyota offers to all the customers that buy new cars, where they take care of free oil changes for the customer for the first 2 years. We get about 40% of those people back in. But people that buy the Platinum program, we get 77%. So our best retention tool, without a doubt, is the Platinum program. We got to continue to make sure that we take extra good care of those customers. Matt put together the Platinum program, a kind of a list of everything. I'm not going to read through it all. I think he's going to go over it in his word of the day. But I'm going to put a copy with everybody in their paycheck. So please take the time to read it. And I'm going to ask that the managers go over it in their weekly meetings with you. Go over each of the different items on it and make sure that everybody understands it. And also managers, when you hire somebody new, it's very important that you give them a copy of that. All right, anniversaries. Jeff Snyder, valet downtown, it's 4 years. Cindy P in the office, 2. Bay in service at Toyota, 14. And RJ in Toyota service, 4. So happy anniversary, everybody. Upcoming events. The Burt Weiss Award is going to be held on June 11th. Like I said, rain, shine, snow, or whatever, it'll be June 11th, or construction not being done. But that'll be on June 11th. The Fitbit Challenge. Debbie's talked about that in her word of the day, but I don't think she's mentioned yet what the winning team is going to get. The winning team is going to get lunch out for free for a month, for twice a week for a month, and that'll be paid for by the company. So good luck to the teams. I hope a lot of people are participating in it because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Construction update. This week we'll be pouring the rest of the first floor slab. Then we'll put down the ice melt and pour the second slab outside. They put the window frames in last week, and the glass will be going in on Wednesday. The masons will be finishing their work this week, and we're just moving along. And the solar panel project is hopefully going to be done by June 11th, but it's moving along very well too. I want to talk about empowerment, which I've been trying to do the last couple of weeks, and I'll probably continue to, because I think it's important that everybody understands how to use it. And it's a little tricky because I don't think a lot of us do. I'm going to read you a very good comment. Empowerment was handled great on it, but not quite got the best benefit for it. This person did an online review with these. The comments are from an online review from the customer. I was empowered by Jose. What I thought would be a simple oil change got a little hairy when I learned that this routine inspection turned out that I had 2 nails in my front tire. No big deal. I thought I would just patch it and go on my way. But a second visit from the technician can never be good. I then came to find out that the holes in the tire could not be patched safely, and that I needed a whole new tire. Baffled and disappointed, I tell Jose to still go forward with the repair and replace the tire. Upon completion, he tells me that he's taken care of it. Not until I got into the service advisor did I realize that Jose had chosen me as my unruly tire for the Motorcars Honda Customer Empowerment Program, and my tire was replaced for free. This is the best example of customer service I have ever received. Thank you, Jose. Like I said, I think Jose did a great job. He noticed the customer had a problem. They were dissatisfied. It really wasn't anything we did wrong, but he took it upon himself to, I guess it kind of goes in the fish philosophy again. Be there, he heard the problem, and he wanted to make their day, and he made their day. So it all kind of ties together a little bit. But what he should have done, and what he missed the opportunity, was that he should have said, Mr. T, I'm going to pay for this myself because your business is important to me, and I'm going to take care of it out of my pocket. If he had done that, the customer would really have been wowed. He thought it was impressive that motor cars was taken care of, but he thought Jose was taking care of it. He would type for Jose forever. And the online review would have said Jose took care of it. And people reading that, they would probably call Jose when they want to buy their next car because they know that Jose takes care of his customers. So he missed a little bit of an opportunity. It still was a good job. So I'm going to give you, it was a good job, Jose. Another customer, this one that Vance Gully got involved with. The customer supposed to had some paint ordered, came in to pick it up, had a bad experience, and Vance wanted to make it right, and so he paid for the paint, $11. I think that's a great job too, Vance. Now here's a customer that we took care of, but it could have been avoided. One of my biggest pet peeves is people not returning phone calls. And we have a situation, we have it set up now where the service advisors don't have to, make service appointments. We got a whole appointment center that does that. And they have the ability to, if they have a message, call people back. And I like to see people, every time you sit down at your desk, if you see your voicemail blinking, listen to it and respond back immediately, because nothing worse than not getting a call back. And I encourage Dave down in the BDC that, that he's making sure that everybody down there is responding to these, calls right away and checking our voicemail, our company voicemail, at least every half hour. Anyway, here's the comments. Ramo, I'm going to give you another two. You're doing probably the best job of anybody as far as getting involved with the customers and using empowerment. But this is what the customers said. They had a problem. They were upset. Ramo got involved and said he would take care of the cost of the repair. And this is the comment back to the customer. Ramo, I think the owner should know about this. I'm not concerned about getting the money back because the service was performed, so I got my service I paid for. My concern is more with the difficulty it was to get someone to call me back. To me, that speaks volumes about the overall treatment of me as a customer. Your service department made a mistake, and it took me 5 days to get someone to help me. I left a very detailed description of what happened to me on a survey I received after the appointment. But I just realized that the survey goes back to the service manager, and he's one of the persons I left a voicemail for. The other person I left a voicemail was a service advisor, and the third voicemail was left in the main line, 216-932-2400. Those, Bob, like I said, those should be listened to every half hour by somebody in the BDC. But again, this one could have been involved, could have been taken care of without us having to spend the money to pay for the customer's oil change. But we should have paid, Ramo was absolutely right, got involved, took care of it, but it could have been avoided if people just return calls. And that's, like I said, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. So the people involved, you probably know by now who you are. Please make sure everybody, when you sit at your desk, your voice light's blinking, return those calls. All right, my hero for the day, I got two of them today. The first one is Jamar Turner. Today I picked up my Honda after having it detailed as part of my Platinum membership. I must say that your service department never fails to impress me. I'm in and out within minutes, and everyone's always has a big smile on their face. I'm hoping you can pass this along, my gratitude to Jamar Turner. My car looks spectacular, and I really appreciate Jamar's attention to detail. I constantly tell people how impressed I continue to be by motor cars and its people like Jamar Turner, who upholds your fine reputation. So, Jamar, good job. And the second one goes out to Trevor Guile. I got a letter from the Chagrin Falls Exempted Village School. It said, it's to Motor Cars Cleveland. Dear Trevor, at their 6 p.m. work session on Monday, June 1st, 2015, the Chagrin Falls Exempted Village School Board of Education will be adopting a resolution recognizing Motor Cars Cleveland to the 2015 OSBA Business Honor Roll, showing appreciation for your ongoing support of this community and public schools. Your work has aided this community in focusing on the goals of providing the best public school we can for every child who attends there. So, Trevor, good job. And Trevor and I will be going to the school board meeting today and receiving that award at 6 o'clock tonight. So, great job, everybody. And please, everybody have a super day, and we'll talk